A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Has it downfield, working the left. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
21 yards. First down, Packers.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down throw here by Rodgers. That's complete to Wilson. They'll take this ahead of the 34-yard line. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Dolphins' 34-yard line.
Rodgers to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. He's got it in the red zone. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They get 23 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the first.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He'll pass it this time. Caught just shy of the goal line. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
Brendan McManus lining up for the extra point.
Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
For Green Bay.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Running this one left. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
The Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back-to-back carries here. He's out in the clear. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards showing just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. First play's a design run. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Now go for it, Rodgers. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Dolphins in a real good spot to score. First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Offense in the hurry up here.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They give it to him again. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
He was brought down at the 4-yard
That's twice
line.
now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 2nd quarter lead. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Trying to locate it. Oh, no! He lost it!
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Rodgers will look to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. That's grabbed inside the 30. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
1st down. 1st and 10.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Another carry for him. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Escapes out to the left. Now here he goes. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's 4th down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this 1st down. They're going to throw for it on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Packers take their first time out. They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now. Back to the well again. And give him 9 on that run. They've got 3rd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 14.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they are all the way across midfield before he's brought down. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Now Rodgers. Connecting on the slant. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. Timeout taken by the Packers, their third and final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Headed out right. Cut near the goal line. And he's going to have him a 1st and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Rodgers set to pass. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone, but they just can't finish the play.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
McManus sends it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff to the back. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Brought down behind the
presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
And this one doesn't go far.
It's always nice to see teams still employ a fullback. I love rewarding the big guy with some touches during a game. They earn those looks. That was a well-run route. and he showed some soft hands to bring it in.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's going to be stopped well shy in that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means fourth down coming up.
7-yard line. A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Here's first and 10 from the 47. Starting this drive with a design run. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now. Working quickly here.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
The Packer first down.
Here's Rodgers on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
To throw, Rodgers. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And this will remain a 4-point game. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Now give left side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 40-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Achane up the middle. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. He'll throw it. He rolls to his right. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here's the give. And he's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down. 1st and 10.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins up by 4. All set now. 1st and 10. He hands it off. And he manages to reach the 19 before he stopped.
Taken down.
Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
Well, you don't
6.
get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down.
A 3-yard loss on
The Packers take their first time out. So on 4th down, they bring him out for his most important kick of this game. This is from 35 out on the left hash.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Looking right, and he finds him. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there. Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. To throw. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Brought in right side. And he secures the 1st down before stopping the clock at 26 seconds.
More yards. That's another Packers 1st down. A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Packers.
Here he is to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Packers. Their 3rd and final one. From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And it's not over yet. They score here in the final minutes, and now they can tie or even win this game right here. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Rodgers trying to throw for it. And this is caught. Oh, he gets them 2 points, and with those, they've got the late lead.
Dolphins 24.
On now is McManus to kick this away.
McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here.
Take over 1st and 10.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Willis. Trying to push deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
The Dolphins are lining up for
receiver in motion, going left.
conversion.
And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
The score, Dolphins 32.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time it works for 2.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a 2-point conversion.
And it goes for a touchback, so time enough for 1, maybe 2 final plays here.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Rodgers from the gun. Forced out to his right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. That's it for all of us. On behalf of our crew and my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. This has been another edition of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.